Eric Zubik here, covering yet another round of Goofs. We've been on the descending end after 4 episodes. This one will probably be the last of it, hopefully. But anyway, this week, Thomas's train, otherwise known in the US as a big day for Thomas. Let's hop on down. Now to the last end of the losing streak, hopefully. Let's go! Alright, we can already tell right away there's a set of tracks leading to nowhere. Are you serious? Now, Henry and Edward's eyes, they're pretty much aligned. People might say they're wonky, but that's not clear at all. Also, pay attention. Gordon's just outside the station. I thought I'd point that out because it's going to come in handy.
Thomas the tank engine was grumbling to the other engines. I spend my time pulling coaches about ready for you to take out on journeys. The other engines laughed. Why can't I pull passenger trains?
Because you have sticky tack on your face, that's why. Also, this next goof might trip you up. Take a look.
You're too impatient.
We just saw Gordon outside the station. And I guess he was too impatient to wait to puff back into the station, I guess.
You'd be sure to leave something behind. Rubbish, said Thomas. I'll show you. One night, he and Henry were alone. Henry was
having studio light in the background. And a workman who is very incompletely painted. Oh, I'm also not liking that eye gap either on Henry's left eye. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to go back a little bit. Bear with me, folks. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we may have an eye gap issue. No, we don't. Never mind.
said Thomas.
Never mind. That was for nothing. My bad.
He felt just as bad next morning.
Yes, Gordon and Thomas feel just as bad, but here's 2 more goofs. We got James not caring. Same with Edward.
Henry usually pulled the first train, and Thomas had to get his coaches ready. If Henry is ill, he thought, perhaps I shall pull his train. Thomas ran to find the
At least somebody had a heart. Alright, you can hear James and Edward in the background go, hee, another beautiful day. I'm not caring to what's over there. At least in our minds we can hear that. Alright, you're not going to like this.
Along, he fussed.
James, were you just at the sheds not caring?
There's plenty of time, there's plenty.
Okay, the buffers in the coaches were lowered, but it's just not too good, according to sources. Also, we can see there's tracks that come to an end. Not the same ones from the beginning, but this is a different set of tracks this time.
Time, they grumbled. Thomas took...
Oh, whoa. Are these coaches shunted the wrong way? The brake coach is supposed to be in the back.
To the platform and wanted to run round in front at once. But his driver wouldn't let him.
Because of a very obscene left eye gap. Over there. Ugh, not liking that buffer level over here. Here. You know what? No, not this time. I already did it.
Don't be impatient, Thomas. Thomas waited and waited. The people got in. The guard and station master walked up and down. The porter banged the doors.
And apparently showed camera equipment in the reflection. It might be hard to see over here, but it literally is in a reflection. Now, I actually covered that goof just before this. This FYI, to make sure it was confirmed. And then, yeah, this is a confirmed goof, actually.
And still Henry didn't come. Thomas got more and more excited. The Fat Controller came to see what was the matter, and the guard and the station master told him about Henry. Find another engine, he ordered.
Wait a minute.
And the guard and the station master told him about Henry.
Oh. Oh, and the buffers are lowered again? Oh, wow. Ow. Is this musical buffers all of a sudden?
Find another engine.
We will, as soon as you find new holes to replace, to actually fix your chin. I mean, literally, there's like at least 5 or 6 holes.
There's only Thomas, they said. You'll have to do it then, Thomas. Be quick now.
He is so excited, his eyes became very wonky.
Front and back down when the coach was ready to start. Don't be impatient, said his driver. Wait till everything is ready. But Thomas was too excited to listen.
And way too wonky to even notice anything, either.
What happened then, no one knows. Perhaps they forgot to couple Thomas to the train.
Oh, by the way, there's uneven in a grapple hook level. Let me explain. Thomas's hook is slightly lower than the coach's hook right there.
Or perhaps the driver...
Also, pay attention to the man in the striped cabbie and the boy.
pulled the lever by mistake.
You'll thank me later.
Anyhow, Thomas started. As he passed the first signal box, men waved and shouted, but he didn't stop. They're waving because I'm such a splendid engine, he thought importantly.
Yes.
Henry says it's hard to pull train.
Okay, the wheels are not as moving as fast as the background. By the way, I checked this scene a couple times. I thought there was a goof where he's missing his coaches, but turns out it's actually right.
But I think it's easy. Hurry, 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 he puffed, pretending to be like Gordon.
Wheels are fast alert!
Me pulling the train before. It's nice of them.
Also, we got the man and the boy.
Beep, beep. Thank you.
Also, this is the same man and boy from the station. And now you see why I pointed that out? Because they magically appear. Ugh, more fast wheels, people.
Then he came to a signal at danger. Bother, he thought. I must stop, and I was going so nicely, too. What a nuisance signals are. He blew an angry...
Angry peep peep, while the background is actually empty. As he was blowing his angry
peep on his whistle. The signalman ran up. Hello, Thomas, he said. What are you doing here? I'm pulling a train, said Thomas. Can't you see? Where are your coaches, then?
Normally I would criticize about the figurines having an arm fall off, but guess what? I feel like this might be normal. So, not going to do anything there. Anyway, let's get back to the moment of truth.
Thomas looked back. Why, bless me, he said, if we haven't left them behind. Yes, said the signalman. You'd better go back quickly and fetch them. Poor Thomas was so sad he nearly cried. Cheer up, said his driver. Let's go back quickly and try again. The station, all the passengers were talking at once. They were telling the Fat Controller what a bad railway it was. But when Thomas came back, they saw how sad he was and couldn't be cross.
But I can be cross, because his eyes are wonky again! It's like they fixed it and messed it up again. And who does that?
He was coupled to the train, and this time he really pulled it.
Now look at the gap level. Even with the coaches, but... Ugh, look at that gap level right there. That's just bad, isn't it? Also, they didn't fix the coach order, FYI. I mean, they had all that time to fix it, and they couldn't do it.
But for a long time afterwards, the other engines laughed at Thomas and said, "Look."
Ugh, more wonky eyes. Also on Henry, too. You might want to watch this on James as well. Here's another goof.
Thomas who wanted to pull it in,
but forgot that James had jittery eyes. And he also forgot...
What about the coaches?
So what, Henry? You're pulling 3 coaches and you're missing a brake coach. How miserating. Oh, bulgy left eye. Not too good. And that's the end of the story. Or if I missed anything, leave a comment down below. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And turn on all post notifications if you want to be notified on any future releases. As that was part 1 of a triple header. Next week we got part number 2 coming up, including one of the most many infamous scoops of the entire series, honestly. Anyway, this has been Eric Zubik signing off for now. All aboard!